All right, so we're going to review what we were doing yesterday. So can somebody tell me what was the division, why they're divided, why the Sunnis and the Shias, what was the conflict? Can somebody tell me? Yes.
They separated because who should be the new leader?
Or before that, way before that, what was it? What they
It
was,
was on,
there was one religion, they were all together, right? But then what happened after that? Their leader, Muhammad, what? Died. Then what happened after he died? There was a disagreement, a conflict, right? But what was the disagreement about?
who should be
Who should be the leader? So what did the Sunnis believe? And what did the Shias believe that the leader should be? One of them said that one of them needed to be blood related and the other one didn't believe that. What was that? Who was that?
The Sunnis thought that the new leader should be blood related.
The Sunnis? The Shias, right? It was the Shias, right? So because of that, they split, okay? So what I want you to do is that you're going to explain the reason for the division between Sunni and Shia Muslims by identifying the main idea, detailed sequences, event, and cause and effect. So we're gonna watch a short video, and then after that, we're gonna go over the mini lesson, and then you will be doing independent practice, which I will guide you on how to do it. Get it? So let's watch this video.
In the West, today's sectarian conflict has been characterized as part of an ancient war inside Islam. But on the ground, the reality is more complicated.
There is no doubt that the historical schism between Sunnis and Shias has been there since the 7th century. But the violence that we are seeing today is new. It is modern political violence. It is a power struggle between Iran and Saudi Arabia for dominance of the Middle East and the Muslim world.
That power struggle started here in Iran almost 40 years ago with Ayatollah Khomeini's Islamic Revolution. Every week at Friday prayers in Tehran, a leading imam reiterates the core principles of Khomeini's revolution.
ما باید دشمن رو بشناسیم ببینیم امام چه کرد اون ملت چه کردن این یک وظیفه ایست که
Khomeini's doctrine was based on Islamic law and the ultimate authority of the supreme leader. The rejection of Western domination and the overthrow of the Gulf monarchies, particularly the Saudi royal family.
So those are the Shia and Sunnis that died. So they actually
It also
divided
included the command to spread Islamic rule to other countries.
لذا اگر امام خمینی میگن که ما باید کشورهای اسلامی رو اسلامی بکنیم.
Mohsen Rafiq, a founding member of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, the IRGC, believes they have a continuing duty to spread Khomeini's revolution.
ایران نرفته اگر کمک میکنه کمک به مظلوم میکنه در مقابل ظالم. ایران نرفته سوریه و عراق اشغال بکنه. اول عربستان رفته و ملت اونجا رو به خاک و خون کشیده. ما به عنوان ناجی رفتیم و اونها رو نجات دادیم.
At a pro-government rally, it's clear that opposition to Saudi Arabia is central to their worldview.
So in the Iranian case, Saudi Arabia is an agent of the United States. It is there to keep a global order in which the US dominates the world. and Saudi Arabia's control over Mecca and Medina, the two holiest shrine complexes in the Muslim world, is unacceptable. If you read Imam Khomeini's last will and testament, if you listen to the sermons of the supreme leader who succeeded him, Ayatollah Khamenei, Saudi Arabia is a state that needs to be destroyed, a state that needs to be eradicated, really.
آمریکا اسرائیل اینا دست نشن راهش میزن اصلا عددی نیستن که بخوان جلوی ایران واسطن
یعنی فقط منتظرین رهبرمون لفتر کنه یعنی بگه یعنی شبور جنگ یعنی آماده جهادی
No.
The Saudis insist that Iran is a hostile, belligerent, adventurous nation attempting to export revolution around the region. How do you respond?
Well, talk is cheap. Let's look at the action. Saudis helped Saddam Hussein for 8 years. Saudis helped Al-Qaeda. Saudis created Daesh. Saudis created al-Nusra. Saudis are funding terrorists who are operating in eastern Iran. So they started this sectarian message, not us.
The Iranians look at you and they say, you've been busy supporting and exporting extremism. What's your response to that?
Nonsense. The Iranians are the ones who are exporting terrorism. They're the ones who are stoking the fires of sectarianism. They're the ones who are violating international laws and norms and acceptable behavior. And they're the ones who have been on an aggressive path since 1979.
Despite the fact that the United States and almost every other powerful nation supports Saudi Arabia actively and tries to undermine us actively, we are still the most influential power in the Middle East. That should tell you something. That should tell you that we have made the right choices and they've made the wrong choices.
Okay, so, any questions about this video? No questions? Okay, so you can see that they are fighting. They're very, they're enemies, right?
Yes.
So, and as they fight, as we speak, they are fighting. So now what I want you to do is go open the slide that you have. It looks like this, the reading. You see the reading? Anybody? Are you there? Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over this reading. I'm gonna start and we're gonna read some together. Then after that, you are going to, what it says here, there is a short video in the Google Classroom that I just put for you that you can actually watch to guide you with the answers of what you're going to do. So you're going to, see these questions that you have there? You are going to read the articles that are there, and you are going to Sunni characteristics. You're going to tell me the difference, characteristics or belief of the Sunnis and the Shias. And then you're going to do a summary. But the guides and the readings that are there and the slides are going to help you. You understand? So we're going to do this together. So who wants to read the first? Okay, I'm going to read the first paragraph. And then I want to see who else. The ones, it looks like this. Okay? Okay, so everybody's on this page. Yes? You still more time to get into it? Yeah.
I'm in it.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the first 2 paragraphs and then I have somebody else to read, and then the rest you will read on your own and you will be answering this question. I'll be walking around to assist you if you need help. You understand? Yes? No? Okay, so the Sunnis are the largest branch of the Muslim community. At least 85% of the world.
Purple left his assignment for his kids.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
put it right here.
Alright. Okay. Do you, okay, sorry about that interruption. So I'm gonna read the first paragraph, then someone else is gonna raise their hand, somebody's gonna tell me who's gonna read the next one, but somebody has to help me out, so let her read it. The Sunnis are the largest branch of the Muslim community of at least 85% of the world's 1.2 billion Muslims. The name is derived from the Sunnah, the exemplary behavior of the Prophet Muhammad. The other branch of Islam, the Shias, are guided as well by the wisdom of Muhammad's descendants, but through his son-in-law, Ali. Okay, who wants to read the next paragraph? Let's see. Nico, give it a try. It says, although, you found it?
Although Sunni Islam comprises a variety of theological and religious schools, attitudes and outlooks conditioned by historical setting, local and cultural Sunnis are the world share and common points. Acceptance of the legitimacy of the first four sectors of
successors of Muhammad, and the belief that what? That the other Islamic sects have introduced innovations departing from the majority. So what I want you to do is, the slides are there, all the readings are there. There's a paper in the back on the bottom, okay? There's also a ticket out the door. We're going to describe the sequence of events that explains the reason of the division between Sunni, Shia, Muslim, be short with supporting details. So you also will find all this information. All you have to do, make sure that when you read, you underline, so you know where to find it. If you just read, you're going to miss a lot of information. All right? Oh, you will be doing actually the ticket at the door, I'm going to change it to the quiz. So there's, because I don't know if we'll have enough time, but there's a quiz there that you will play at the end, okay? And it's also related to the Shia and the Sunnis. Get it? All right, go ahead. You can begin.